Oh, Jason, a hugely frustrating result here at Kettering this afternoon. What was your assessment?
First half okay. Played on the front foot, did well. Got our just rewards, I think, in the last minute. You know, I think that on a fair reflection of the first hour, though, we just about deserved it.
Yeah.
Really pleased at half time, you know, but then it's just a schoolboy second half performance, just absolutely not at the races. Credit to them. They started well. We said at half time, you know what I mean, don't give them a sniff. You know what, they'll come at you. Then we give a free kick away within 2 minutes. Cross come over, no one's picked up the header. You know, you talk about both boxes, and we were just not at the races. Fair play to them. I think they wanted it more than us, which hurts, you know. But I think that if you look at the season so far, that's where we are. You know what I mean? We think we're better than what we are. And there is going to be some changes. There's got to be some changes because you've given them 13, 14 games, and we keep making the same mistakes. And like you said, it's to go from a decent first half performance away from home on a tough place to come to putting a performance in like that second half, you know, just gutless.
Never likely to be a classic, especially after that first half. There wasn't much in it, but it was there to grind out in the second half. That was the kind of performance you needed, wasn't it?
I said exactly at half time. I said, look, if you don't go and pinch a second one, you just don't concede. Like I said, you know, but you're scratching your head, you know what I mean? It's like you fall like a pack of cards, and you've got experienced players out there, and you've got to be able to they've got to manage the game on a pitch, and we just don't do that, you know. And they come off the pitch and they're all moaning and groaning after the game. It's no good doing it after the game. Got to go and do it on the pitch. Like I said, it was windy, blowing a gale, but you know what you're going to come to. They got it in the box, you know. They put deliveries in, but we were our own worst enemies. I mean, the second goal was just comical. You know, he's got just ran through the midfield and nobody any put a foot in, and that just summed the second half up. We did have a little go right at the end, but that's not good enough. You know what I mean? Giving it a go the last 5 minutes, we've hit the underside of the bar. We've had a couple of chances which could have gone. But on the second half showing, we didn't deserve anything. I just feel for the supporters who've travelled down here, because like you said, 45 minutes they'd have been happy with. I would have thought happy with what they saw. But like I said, the second half just probably, you know, just it sums us where we are at the moment. We've won 2 games away from home. Just not good enough. You know, players have got to take responsibility. You know, they've got to look themselves in the mirror because they're not doing enough for the shirt. They're not doing enough for the shirt. Yeah,
it's like game management, isn't it? Once you get into that winning position, you've got to be able to go out there and be professional about it.
Yeah, I mean, times over the last few weeks, I know Fard was different, but we've got a goal down, so it was pleasing to get a goal up. And like you say, you throw the tactics out the window at half time when, you know, when they score so early in the game. Gives them a lift, gives the fans a lift, and you know, they put balls in the box, and you know, every time we went in there we look scared, we just couldn't compete, didn't win any second balls. Just the basics of football, you know, we're not doing right. You've got to earn the right to play at these teams, and we just didn't earn the right to play. Second half, you know, they were on the front foot, they were in the ascendancy, and whatever they said at half time, you know, it worked because they looked a totally different team in the second half, and that was maybe down to us being so lethargic. And like I say, I'm so disappointed because, like I said, the first half gave us a platform to go on and win the game. Second half, it was just men v boys. You know, it was a total and utter horrendous performance second half.
And yet, as you say, we could have snatched a point right at the end. Yeah. There was 3 chances in the blink of an eye. Tom Allen Everson, look, I think the goalkeeper might have even got a fingertip to it.
Yeah, great strike, sitting on the side of the bar. But you're in your own look in this game. You're in your own, and like I said, yeah, did we deserve a point overall? I don't think we did after the second half performance. But it'd be nice to come away with something, because you go away from home, you want to take something back to the northeast. Like I said, you know, players have had the chance in there. And there'll be some work going on this week, believe you me.